Hey guys, DT Gaming here. So we're gonna check out the new fishing game, Professional Fishing 2. So I'm already level 3 or 4, I think. Let me just double check. So we have shortcut keys, so F2 shows us the status. So we're level 3. So time is spent actually says how long in the game, I think, or perhaps not. But either way, we're gonna come over here to this guy over here. We're gonna activate quest. Okay, so it says you can choose one of the randomly selected tasks before within the given game time. If you manage to complete the task, you will receive rewards specified in the selected task. However, if you fail, you will have to pay a penalty. After selecting a random task, there is no turning back or changing it without consequences. Okay, so this is kind of not right because you cannot see what you're picking, right? So whatever you pick, you're stuck with unless you cancel it out. So if we click this, catch 35 fish any species in 5 hours. So you cannot change that out. If you do, you can't do anything. So with that, at this kind of not really right. Over here is a tackle shop. You just walk right in, and it should pop up. Okay, so you got rods, you got reels. You gotta click on the rod if you actually want to see them. Okay. There's free stuff such as the first setup here, but then this is actually right here. Second rod is so close to 6,000. You got casting reels too, but however, not in the game. Way it looks. Fishing line. So keep in mind that there's a padlock on some of these which are locked. I think it's based on level. So there's no braid, no fluoro yet, just mono. So we got floats here, just one float. Luckily this is free, so you don't have to pay nothing. Feeder basket, there's no feeder basket yet. Weights. So I guess weights are just cost, but they don't. Tier and bell. But either way, they don't. There's no padlock on, so they're on max unlock. Okay, hook sizes. We got anchor hooks, which is not in the game yet. This is a free hook right here. You just click on this button right here, it automatically gives it to you. Now over here, you'll see 1.5. That's how much silver is going to cost you. So 1.5 silver. This is a larger hook, which I don't know if I bought any of these yet. No, up here shows how many you got. Like for example, so 2 for this one, 0 for that. However, this one right here is on my rod array. But you know what? I'm going to grab this because it can catch anything between 0 pounds to 3 pounds. This one is limited to 0 to 1.7. So yeah, we'll grab one of these. Then we have baits. However, you see this bread here. This is free. Or you click live bait, which maggots is 0.5 silver. I think this is level 4 or 5 for getting the worms. This is what you want to get the perch on. And then there's lures, which is locked, which also I think, oh, right here, level 4. So the worm is level 4. Then all the baits are level 4. There's no hard or top water baits. It's very limited. I hope they add more to just what's here, because that's not a lot if they're planning to do a game, you know? Fish nets. I think this is the one we have right now. It's 1,500. And you see that it's 33 pounds. We ain't gonna reach that anytime soon, so that's everything there. And over here, ready to see this little awning thing here, or gazebo, what do you call it? I just click on this guy to side effect. Okay. You also see a little bit of display here. But yeah, you guys get the idea. Okay, so I set my tent up down here. So there's no map on this game whatsoever, so yeah. We're gonna walk down here. Now keep in mind when you're running, you go to stamina. Once your stamina reaches red, you start to basically black out. The screen gets all blurry and simulated black out, and then yeah. So I put my tent here. So I just push T to use. The reason why I put that there so I know where the heck I'm going to be going for fishing. Like for example, over here is where this dock is. If you guys seen Mista's last video, Whitestone spot, this is where he likes to fish. So you want to push control on the keyboard to access your inventory. Then you just want to drag the net up, like so. I like to keep it right close to the dock because the fact is that you can fall in the water. There's no boundary. Okay, we're gonna push 1 on the keyboard to draw our mouse out. So if we want to change a bait, again, go to hit control and click on the bait right here, and then you can just drag up here if you guys want. If you want to change the bait, for example, I'll change this right now because it's kind of getting old. You guys won't unlock the maggots till like level 3. But right now you can use bread up to from 1 to 3. Okay, we're ready to cast. Just hold the left mouse button. And you gotta watch your bobber. There's no indication when you get a bite. Well, except watching it sink down or move your line move around. When you get a bite, just right click to raise the rod to set the rod. Then you click to reel at the same time. This one? Okay, we got a Russian card. The stats shows right there. Shows length and also weight. It's important to lay the net down first before you cast, because once you cast, you get a fish. You cannot lay the net down. Unless you put the fish down, but it also costs you points, and your fish can get away. Gotta get 35 fish. That's ridiculous. Here, see how long it actually takes to get a bite, though. Sometimes it can be instant, and sometimes it can take like a little bit. Fish on, little roach. So the numeral numbers up there, the 1, 2, and 3. Um, that's actually your keyboard number. 1, 2, 4. I have no idea what the score is for, really. And you can see right here, I got 610. I also lost points because I didn't put the net down earlier. I kept dropping the fish trying to put the net down, but the fish just rolled right into the water. Oh, F on the keyboard gets dark. Turns on the flashlight. So we're burning. So when you think you're casting straight, for some odd reason you're casting to the left. So if you want to basically hit that patch right there, you got to aim a little bit to the right of it in order to actually cast to it. You got a fish on. Little rope. Okay, so when you're done fishing, okay, you hit control. Hit click inventory. Or wait, this is the only way you can pick up your net. Okay. Then hit 1 to take your rod back out. I mean back, put it away. You know what? I kind of want to check another spot, so I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. I'm gonna try remember this tree right here that's closest to the bend. That's when we move. And also this rock right here. We go straight that way. We'll get to that spot too. Gotta try to remember things that will help you get back to where you want to be. Yeah, that white tree is good marker to know where you're at. You see how fast the stamina is dropping? It's gonna be red by the time I even get to the fish market here.
Do you want to sell fish?
Okay, so we have 5 fish. Just how much it's all worth. You can click on each fish to find out what each one is worth. So the common bream right here is worth 11. But yeah, you get the idea. See, the problem is you don't gain stamina when you're interacting. I think if you're interacting with somebody or if you're in the shop, your stamina should go up. Unfortunately, it's a slow climb for the stamina and it takes forever. And if you start running while it's in yellow, you lose stamina quicker. So we want to go that way to get to the water. And remove it around while your stamina is low, it doesn't recover. You gotta be stationary, which is the sucky part. ATV here, but you cannot drive it right now. Won't let you. I tried. In fact, the bulletin board should tell us what we've been caught at the spot. This is fishing pier and beach spot. So we can see that good spot for bream. We want to grab our net, put it down. You want to cast. Okay. Also, to set your speed, um First of all, you need a cast. Speed is the wheel on your mouse, and I edited the control layout. So the bracket right here is for drag, and the plus and minus is for speed as well, and the little arrows for is for the leader. Again, that was not the same. That was something else. I think page up and page down was for the leader. Okay, Bream. It's a silver Bream, not regular Bream. We got a bite already. Yeah, 5-star bleak. Nice. First time actually fishing in the rain. But rain kind of makes it difficult to see the float. Okay, Bream. So if it's raining, is the dock getting wet? I would say no. Although I really can't tell. I really wasn't paying attention when it was dry. Not a boom. So you can see the experience up there, 285 with 300. You can see his fish is worth 7. I don't think there's a zoom on here. If any case, would be Z, right? But no. Also, V on the keyboard. If you push V, it changes your camera. I like keep it third person. I mean, first person because it makes sense. I said I couldn't tell if I had a fish on. Okay, so let's change the hook size here. 'Cause I remember we do got a hook, new hook here. I think I changed it. So if you click on it, it'll give you information of what the hook is. Or maybe you might find a bigger bream. Also, if you guys notice that there's color wheels around each icon up here, that's the durability. I guess you get multiple use of the same bait, which is nice. So you want to keep an eye on that. Nope. Closer and closer to the level. Ghost spot's not too good to fish with the bread, but it seems to be good for with the worm. We got a bite. I seen a hard hit right there. wanted to hook its auto feed with the bait, but I don't know. If you're not getting a bite, that would just be cast. It could be pretty deep here too. I'm gonna try 2.6 feet. Yeah, if you guys are used to Russian fishing 4, when you're bream fishing, you want to try to put the bait at least at the bottom. So we don't know what the depth is here really, but it might be a good depth to put your float to. Could be the bait though too. Might be the problem. I'm gonna pull the line closer. You can see little tiny fishes swimming at the top of the water here. So what I'm thinking is that it might be too deep. We're gonna try top of the water. We're gonna change the bait. Maybe that's the whole problem. I see a couple things that might be a problem. One thing, I'm gonna put that back down. I'm gonna change these. And now I might be able to get a fish. Huh. I have no idea what's going on here. I'm not getting a bite. Ooh, see the size of that fish? You got a bite here. Huh. You think the weather could have affected this bite? Because, it was raining. It had a decent bite rate, but then after it quit raining, there was no more bite rate. A lot of fish over there. Big cast over there. I don't think the hook is a problem. I don't think we're on here. I don't know. Geez, finally. Oh, four. No, that was like painful. But you gotta appreciate the graphics of the water. That is nice.
Do you want to sell fish?
The 259. Did he just pretend to look at a watch when he don't have it on? Let's go buy some worm. Actually, not that expensive. I'll buy it. I've got 10 of them. No, I'm trying to get more than that. No, actually, you know what? Because you can get a lot of uses out of just one. I don't think we need that. Pick the wheels here. 3.3 is a strength. Rod is 6.6. So we can use this one right here. Change the line. Oh, bust it else. Actually, I think that's all I bought, actually. Get away from the store. Okay. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. If you guys like the video, please hit that like button, I appreciate it. And I thank you all for watching. Oh, also, before I end the video, so my conclusion for the game is that the things that I do not like is the stamina. How quick it actually gets used and how quick it actually can recover. Because when you get in red, it's hard to get back up and you can't move around until it's full. And another thing is this right here where you can't look at the tasks that you can pick. It's like roulette. So that's not cool either. I don't like that. And also the penalty for picking a task that you don't want. You can't pick another one without a penalty. What the hell the penalty is, I don't know. But yeah, overall it's a good game. I mean, good graphics. Controls are not too bad. I just don't like the stamina. I don't like the task being hidden without knowing what you're picking. So yeah, that's not cool. There's still two things. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Again, I thank you guys for watching. Bye.